right, we are here at the Denny Sanford Center. The great thing about this show is you get to park inside and load up. So let's get to work. The great thing about the Sioux Falls Farm Show is that it's indoors. It's a really nice place. Check out the Denny Sanford here. It's really a nice venue. Very cool. Come check out the booth. You can see we've got everything here packed into a 10 by 10 booth. We even got the backdrop up on stilts. If you're coming from a little ways away, you can stay at the Sheraton here and you can walk right into the arena. Right into the booths, and let's get excited. It's a great time to come down and visit with me. It's a pretty good show, got a lot of booths. I'll show you some of them here. One of the great things about being a vendor is you get to kind of walk through a little bit early. It's about 8:15 right now, show opens in 45 minutes. We definitely have some bigger vendors here, such as Klaus. Matt and I got to tour the facility. Too bad we didn't get to do much video on that. Check out those big combines. All right, we are headed into the Denny Sanford Arena here. Nice arena. But this is where you have plenty of people back here. It is kind of in the back, so when you come, make sure you come back and find me back here. Good morning. Good morning. Well, we are just about to get started here down in Sioux Falls. If you're ever looking to come out, you should come over here, beeline it over here so that I don't have to sit around for an hour and we get more time to talk. And look, I even get to watch myself for a little while today. But anyway, we've got everything here. So we've got our blockage monitor stand, half-width disconnects, stabilizers, our bearing pivots, our square wire spring, stabilizer on a boot, our stainless steel C-tubes, pro stitch wheels. We've got the brand new Romafa double chute lower, one piece here. Change it over, you just pop these guys down, take the insert out, very, very easy. Row unit, got the Dawn closing wheel right here. We've got the Red E closing wheel right there. I can tell you all about your boot slop. I can tell you all about worn out press wheels, but if you've got one, you already know what it looks like. Okay, so there's about 25 minutes left in the show, and I'm gonna go take a walk around, see what I can find. I almost never leave the booth, so I'm here by myself, and if you want to come talk to me, for sure come right away in the morning or in the evening, because there's nobody here right now. So let's go check some stuff out. Well, as the show is getting slow here, let's meet our neighbors over here. We've got the Manawi sales group. They are selling the plastics so that you can form your own concrete.
You bet. Yeah.
So what would you be building with these forms?
Monoway Ties lets you build your own concrete wall system by using plywood and forming lumber instead of having to buy an expensive pan system, which would commit you into having to do that type of work every day. So by being able to use concrete and plywood, you can do it really quickly, and it's a kind of a do-it-yourself product. And if you wanted to get into it full-time, you just buy some more plywood and you're ready to go.
Well, very cool. Yeah, we've talked about different kinds of underground storage units and anything you do, and
stone walls and basements and everything in between.
Yeah, very cool. Well, let's head on to another place here. So another interesting booth that I just came up to, I've got Alex here from IntelliFarms, and they put sensors in grain bins so that you can decide how to how to manage your grain. You want to tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, so how the system works is there'll be cables that tie to the roof of the bin, and then depending on the diameter of the bin dictates how many cables, and we can space the sensors on the cables anywhere from 2 foot up to 4 foot or higher depending on the application. So they'll be reading the temperature and the moisture of the grain, and then we'll have weather stations on the outside of the bin that'll do the same readings of the air, and we'll turn the fans on or off accordingly depending on if you're trying to dry grain or rehydrate, or whatever your application calls for.
Very cool, and all looks like it's all going all through your smartphone, and check it wherever you want, even on the beach.
Yep, yeah, any place you have access to internet or cellular data, you can check it on your phone, computer, tablet. It'll send you notifications if the grain's getting hot, if their fans aren't turning on. You know, it'll send you a text message for all of it. So
cool. Well, thanks, Alex. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Come check him out at the Sioux Falls Farm Show.
Yep.
Well, another great Fargo company that's out here is Norwood Sales, and they've got their manure spreaders out here. When I grew up on the farm, it was always kind of a crappy job, but it was good. I actually liked manure spreading more than just about anything else. How's it going, guys? Good. All right, so I am here with Dan from Zimmerman Manufacturing, and Zimmerman is heavy into strip till. And so Dan, so why would somebody want a Zimmerman row unit?
Basically, the ZML Contour Kings, probably the greatest feature of the ZML Contour Kings is we go through a lot of trash. We can do corn on corn where a lot of other ones struggle. And I think that's our greatest feature, and we protect that very much when we're working with our machine. We've got a couple features on the machine that are very unique. One, we got a side-to-side swivel of 30 degrees, where that's really important is contours, terraces, and basically if you have rocks, that one individual row unit can navigate a rock and not move the whole machine. We've got a Hydroflex in there too, where we can tilt the machine a little bit, and again that kind of makes the row units all tied together where they can walk. So they're not, row 1 doesn't make row 12 do the same thing, it's completely on its own. So we're called the Contour King because really each one of the row units follow the contour.
Oh, beautiful.
Other than that, I mean, we've got a rock reset, we've got air pressure on cylinders on our row cleaners, which aid in that heavy trash. We can run coulters, we can run shanks. We make a bar now, caddy, that we can put dry fertilizer on as well. So you can get the whole system from Zimmerman Manufacturing.
Very cool, very cool. Well, if you're in the market for some strip tilling, definitely check out Zimmerman Manufacturing.
Thank you.
All right, well, hopefully you enjoyed seeing all of those booths. There's definitely a lot more to see when you come to a farm show, so come check it out, come see me, and we'll get you hooked up. So God bless and help us keep farmers farming.